I'm the guy that's gonna get to
Madden football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Falcons and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it's coming up.
Do you know what's about him? What excites you about working under a guy like him?
Just the name and.
This great venue has hosted some memorable playoff games over the years, and these Bear fans are hoping to make some new memories today at Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Atlanta Falcons and the Chicago Bears.
Winning 2 championships. That was something that, when I was
with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners 4 in a row.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Falcons, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got advantage. Team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it.
Probably not either one. They kind of got rushed on right now. I'm kind of rushed, but I'm gonna get back to it at some point.
All right, maybe not year one, maybe year 2 and further on. But thank you for taking the time with me. It's been a pleasure. Welcome to
one of 2 spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. As we take a peek at their versatile quarterback, the Hawaii native and former Oregon Duck, Marcus Mariota.
The quality of opponent goes up a notch here in this divisional round, but he's coming off such a sensational performance.
Are you using your hands when you put on your shoes? Step in the future like I did. The new hands-free Skechers slip in. I just slip in, and they're on. The secret is slipping with an invisible built-in shoe for your foot slides into place without bending down and touching your shoes. Technology helps keep my foot comfy and secure. They're easy and comfy, and they come in all types of styles, with and without laces. Plus, they're machine washable. Quit being one of those hands people when you put on your shoe, and try Skechers slip-in.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Now Mariota completes this again to Shepard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. So opening drive, 3rd down.
It's
a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly.
Man, it's a product,
Just a couple of quick steps upfield. The ball should be
I truly believe that I separate myself on that field. Can't really set back on it, but it's really just a product of a lot of preparation on film study and just being able to make those plays in that moment and having confidence.
And has a decision to go to Utah in the top 5
as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for this defense.
Yeah, so it was great, man. It was a lot of stuff down in the recruitment process. A product of a lot of different coaching changes that happened right before the days of my signing day. And I ended up going with Utah, man, because I just felt solid about the staff. I loved Coach Scalley, loved Coach Shaw. Coach Whittingham felt solid in their defensive history and what they do for defensive guys on the team and how to get guys to the next level. And I wanted to be the next guy that, kind of got out from Utah. And, yeah.
Clark, what have they told you? Do you have any indication of whether you'll be inside, outside?
Honestly, not sure. I'm just looking forward to getting out there, man, and working my butt off and helping the team win.
Is there one of the two? Do you feel more comfortable in the slot, or?
I mean, I don't really know. I just love, man, defense and getting interceptions. I think that you get interceptions from the outside and the inside, and that's something that I'm super excited to kind of get to.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Clark, have you paid attention to any of the moves the Falcons have made in their secondary so far in the offseason? They signed a lot of new guys, and it seems like it'll be a lot of new energy in that group. I just want to get your thoughts on playing some of those guys.
And I look forward to it. I know a couple of the guys, definitely seeing some of the moves that they made. I think you need those type of moves, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
Just out here a moment ago through the so see if they can take back better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the
he played Ohio State. I was recruited by them. Especially committed to Ohio State for a little while. So he was a guy that I was going to be walking in. He was actually going to be leading that year, but he was kind of a big bro. Him and Sean Wade.
Did you have any indication of his interest from him?
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to
I think this process is like long, and you talk to a lot of different teams, so you really don't know who's legitimately interested in everything. But I definitely have a great meeting with them at the combine, talk to the staff, and felt like they were very good. So I'm glad to stay in that picture.
Team's first sack of the game.
Okay, so it says you majored in business administration at Utah. Well, if football wasn't going to be a thing, what were you going to do?
I'm still 21. I don't know exactly what my whole life's gonna look like, but I definitely know that I want to play football as long as I can, and as soon as I'm done, I guess we'll have to figure that out all the way. But I think I want to be somewhere around sports. Don't know if that'd be like commentating or what, or something, medical. I know my dad's in the healthcare industry, or he's been in the healthcare industry, and he's worked in different areas and healthcare executive. So I don't know if that'll bring for me, but I definitely know that I want to be in some area of business, but also besides football and sports.
Yeah, I guess I was asking because obviously the NIL era, and then we don't offer different levels of approach and who we can do that. So,
Most definitely. Yeah, he's definitely a lot of people.
You got we from the scouting community, and they said Clark Phillips returned, got that dog in him. What is that? What are they referencing there?
Man, they're just talking about feisty nature of, play, kind of play with the chip on my shoulder. Always been one to kind of go at it and work the hardest, and I'm just excited
Was it a decision to go to Utah and come out with a high rate commitment?
Nah, it was more coaches at my other place there at Ohio State at the time. They ended up taking another role, DC and the DB coach, so I ended up having to make that decision too before signing day. Good thing is I was already in contact with Utah and Coach Shaw and Coach William and all those guys, so it was a smooth transition.
Clark, you mentioned having a chip on your shoulder. Definitely want to talk about your size. What's people like bigger than that, and why would you be concerned?
Second down coming up.
Honestly, I don't. It's crazy. I laugh about it in my family because I don't feel, undersized or anything. Especially now when I'm on the field, it's just something that everybody's going to kind of look at measurables and look at those things and take it with a grain of salt. But it's something that I kind of use to understand. I feel like I've been this guy since my sophomore year of high school, so I know my body fast. I was one of those kids that grew taller than everybody early on, and then they kind of passed me up. So it's like one of those things that you notice, but it's like you always feel big. I feel like a big kid on the block all the time. And I got tremendous strength too, so I think that's one of those things that people might take for granted looking at the height only.
Was that something you had to work through in high school? Like you said, you were the tall guy, and then not anymore.
I think it's all about perspective. For me, it's like I've always been dominant, and so it's like I never really thought about it in a way of like, dang, this sucks, or dang, why are you taller than me? It's like always been something I've used to my advantage.
On first and 10, it's Etienne. Shoves him aside.
I guess there are a couple guys that target games are maybe similar to you, with shorter in his corner.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field around game Christensen. That continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about variety in play calling and usually between running.
Honestly, I believe that up to the coaches. I think that they have the plan, and I'm gonna trust God's will and God's plan as well. I'm just gonna put my head down and work and come in and be available for the staff and for the team. And I just wanna win.
Anything else? All right. Thanks, Clark.
Thanks, Clark.
Appreciate you guys.
Hey. Y'all just gonna sit around here and see this poop rain?
I'm gonna put it up.
So bad.
I will kill him.
Pick that up. Rock, paper, scissors before we about to wind it.
Oh.
You won last time, so Cat had it. So now, you know, wait. You stepping in the pad, all that. Look up. You're not getting no more drink like Daddy said for the regular night. You get water. All thing you can get, water. You can't get no Kool-Aid, you can't get no other. You get only water. Cake?
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake?
Yeah, that's what
It's
already sliced.
Go ahead and give it to her before you do this.
Alright.
How you do this real quick? This ain't gonna take long. Ready. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
No!
1-0. Hold on.
Ready.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
No! No! Go watch it.
Everybody get it. Everybody get it.
It will be really sloppy.
Stop chewing and stuff there.
In this case, was strictly the run game. You can be creative there as well. Inside and outside, keep the defense off balance.
On second down, 18 once more. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll run with Patterson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Only needing 2 yards on second down. On second down, run with Patterson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. From the red zone now, Watson. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. And the Falcons are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Etienne not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. A A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. It's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And the Bears force a turnover. And they'll take over at the 10.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession in the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
Oh, that's why.
First down, Mariota. This is caught by Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Mariota. There's Evans again, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Mariota now.
Oh my God.
But he does reach the 5. Nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
That's why you should leave Baby D alone. Hey, Baby D, leave her stuff alone. Move that. Put it somewhere so she won't get it. You keep leaving it out so that she can mess with it. Put it up. Ain't nobody trying to be telling y'all to clean that stuff up.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They go play action. Mariota. Open man. He finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago.
That was crazy ass catch.
And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So the drive there took 6 plays. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it was all capped off by Cole Komet with a touchdown catch. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So out come the Falcons now. And one thing we haven't pointed out yet, probably should, you got a dome team on the road, January, cold weather. How tough is that, or is that something that really shouldn't come into play?
Well, it shouldn't come into play, but let's face it, if you've been a dome team all year, used to controlled environment, you need to get yourself outside a little bit for practice during the week, and that's what most of these teams do, because just because they play in a dome doesn't mean they don't have bad weather outside to work in, so they can do that, get their guys acclimated, and in that way, it takes it all away when you get to game day in a foreign place.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Caught the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Back to throw, Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
What I've seen so far out of this defense, because they haven't shown their best coverages on third down so far. One conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of the game plan that they've executed to perfection.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot him? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Mariota now from the 50. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A first down throw for Mariota. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They hold up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this past the 20-yard line. So the ball change.
Hey, turn it down, little Keith. Man, what them wrote at?
That's enough. I can hear it.
Put on how old you is. You 10 years old is all you need. 10 volume. It ain't that loud. You can hear your phone? Hello? I'm talking to you. You can hear your phone? I said, can you hear your...
Yes.
Hey, Lil Keith, you don't gotta be loud, bruh. She is on her phone, bruh. Play your game. You can be excited, but not so loud, bruh. Because I can hear you in here.
After the interception, here's Watson. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. From the 25 on second down, Watson dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
to this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now it's out right back in the other direction. The Bears going to get one more possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Mariota on 3rd and 2. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
Oh, you got home still? Just for one? Wait.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And the Falcons ready to get back to work to start the third quarter. And CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied, and this is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is, and doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one. And oh, he coughed it up!
Thank you, so.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap for Watson. Uses the stiff arm. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense will be all the time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield.
X.
And he goes down. That's 12, and it also brings up 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now, as he's on to punt for Atlanta.
Oh my God!
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and the Bears take over. Now they're taking a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Throwing going on 2nd and 8. Mariota, a full left side, taken in by
on.
and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
This guy, you gotta get this serious, bro.
Up there on a first down for Chicago. On play action, Mariota. Out to the right here to Shepard. And brought down before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 more yards to go around, a first down as well.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. It comes and he lost the football.
Too sweet, mama. Stupid. Yeah, stupid. You're gonna get a ball there.
46-yard line. He was having success there holding up.
Smack you, stupid man.
But ultimately problems downfield, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and this is a tough one because you know you prefer to have your quarterback either heading to the sidelines or getting down at the end of the play. And you get an aggressive one. He's fighting for extra yardage, and he gets stripped there. You don't need him to be a hero in that situation. You want your quarterback taking care of himself.
Watson's throw taken in by Watkins here. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Watson. Again, that's Watkins. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down. They'll go. It's Patterson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. Back now at...
Get there, boy, girl, get there! Bruh. Yes. I don't feel, I'm not bad for this. I feel, oh God no, God no, oh God no.
7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. On first down, it's Watson. And that's Elliott, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. 2nd and 6. Watson now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Patterson. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll run with ETN. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured bear on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Back to the ground with ETN. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Oh my God!
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Hasn't had his best game running the football here tonight, but hey, that's a critical spot right there to convert on 3rd down, and he did it.
And the lights are shining just a little bit brighter right now, aren't they? You remember the beginning of the game? If he gets this first down, everybody's happy. That's cool. But here, that was critical, and it really energizes him.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Fournette will score. Touchdown, Atlanta.
They're get outside.
Big away formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown.
Get outside.
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
I think I'm really I know. Anybody? Try you, bro. Bang, bang. Money, 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 money. Money.
Tucker now to add the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And the man who finished it off with a run into the end zone, Leonard Fournette. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
That's all we got to do.
And in return this time, he'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And this is a unit that needs to get in gear if they want to play for a conference championship next weekend. Down 7 here in the 4th and a very critical drive upcoming. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired. He still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they'll get it just short of the 45 at the 44. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Mariota on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. To throw, Mariota. That one is caught by Hunt. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Kareem Hunt.
Marcus.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we're going to tie game here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of them.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Jalen Waddle, 81 yards. And the Falcons strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability. Doesn't it?
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Mariota sets to lead this offense. Down by 7, a minute 40 remaining. They need a touchdown here to try to force overtime, but they've got the support of this playoff record crowd. 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
And he slides and covers up at the end. This is going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Wide open receiver complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Mariota. This is Lazard with a catch out. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
What? Something just left?
Now Mariota. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So that drive 6 plays, 75 yards. And the touchdown of PAT mean we are tied here in the final minute of play. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And part of you both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also...
And this is going to be intercepted.
I don't like that.
Jordan Poyer.
No, fuck. Stop cheating, bro.